Hey, it's Mike Ames here, and I'm just about to go into this building here to deliver a talk to 70 people. Now, I happened to publish the fact that I was doing this on Twitter today, and someone replied to ask me why I do it. Why would anyone speak in front of a group of people? And it's a question I get asked a lot, actually, both online and in the exponential growth clubs that we run. So I'm going to give you the answer that I give everybody, because I think it's really important that you get this piece. Okay, I'm going to answer it in three ways. Firstly, what I'm going to do is tell you why I do it. Then I'm going to tell you what I give, and finally, I'm going to explain what I get from doing these kind of things. So let's deal with the first one. The first reason I do speaking events is quite often I get paid for it, so why wouldn't I? But the second reason is because I want to give value to someone. So it could be a client who's running an event, and it's my way of adding value to them, or it could be a prospect who's got an event and they're looking for a speaker. I don't care, but what it does do is it certainly puts a deposit in the relationship bank account. Big tick in that box. The third reason I do it is because I want access to the people in the room, and that's quite important, but I'll come back to it a little later. Now, what exactly do I give? Well, I'll tell you what I give. Massive value. I'm obsessed with it. I want the people in that room to come out thinking, wow, I'm certainly glad I came to this. And to give them something that they can use or change their mind about something, anything really, which is going to give them extreme value. And I'm obsessed with it. No matter what reason I'm there in the first place, I'm obsessed with adding value. What do I get from it? Well, that's more interesting really. The first thing you always get if you're on a stage is credibility. Of course you do. Someone's asked you to stand up and speak to their audience. Well, they're not going to do that if you're not very good at what you do. If you do a great speech, then you get even more credibility, which is fantastic. The second thing you get is visibility. People know who you are, obviously. You might not know them, but they know you. I was at an event last year, to dinner in fact. There were 8 people on the table. 4 of them knew who I was, just because they'd seen me speak. Fantastic. And the last reason is I want the people in the room. I want their contact details. And that's really important, because a properly structured showcase will do that for you. So I would expect to win 60, maybe 70, sometimes even 100% of the contact details of the people in that room. Now, I don't do it if I'm being paid. It's not necessary. I quite often don't do it if I'm doing it as a favour, because I don't really know who's in the room. But if I'm there to get access to those people, then that's exactly what I'll get. So the next time somebody asks you to speak at an event, first question is, do I get paid? Second question is, do I want to add value to this person? And the third question is, do I want access to the people in the room? And if the answer to any of those questions is yes, you go and do. So, okay, I'm going to go and get mic'd up right now. So good luck, good hunting, and let's do something a little different this week.